Don't do anything. Don't do anything foolish, Blossom. Did you know we are on episode 20 of my pink generation of Not So Berry? I mean, you guys probably do because you'll just see it in the title of the video, right? But I don't see these things until I start like saving the folders for the files. I was genuinely really shocked. Like, we are flying through Coral's gen. I really enjoyed playing him, but I'm starting to get to like my itchy feet phase of each Not So Berry challenge where I'm like kind of low-key ready for the next gen. I'm sort of feeling that at the moment. However, I got back to this house and realized Kai has nowhere to sleep. God bless this child. I need to set up somewhere for Kai to sleep. Now, I was going to do another floor to this house. These houses, I don't know. Look at the house on the street. They're all like single story. Would we be that weird neighbor that like got a house extension and everyone on the street's like, wow, well, we just ruined the whole neighborhood. Maybe instead I need to have a rethink at how we do this. And instead we kind of do a sideways extension, which I think is what I'm going to do. In fact, have they added any more toddler rooms that I can just whack on the side? Because I've got 18K and I've got time is money. Okay, time is money. So if I could just buy like a whole bedroom, then that would just be very shiny. Are they all pretty big though? I don't want like a ginormous room, you know? I mean, that's cute. That's a vibe. That's too big. Oh, they're all huge. Who are these rooms for? Who is it that has these ginormous rooms just ready for toddlers to go? Okay, looks like we're doing it ourselves. So I'm thinking if we put an extension at the side of the house here, it won't be like too invasive. Can an extension be invasive? Probably not. Actually, you're not going to be able to get past the side of the house if I do it that way. So we'll do it a little bit smaller. We'll do like sort of this sort of majigger here. And the connection will be here. I know you're already like, wow, issues are rising straight away, Claire. It's fine. We'll persevere because I'm going to put this little chair in the corner. I feel like it still works. We'll put this little fella here. This is actually your violin, so it should be in here anyway. And the way to access this room is here. So the ensuite is no longer an ensuite. Oh no. I love this placement here though. But I don't want another situation where the only way to access the bedroom is through the bathroom, because we also saw that went down last time. How do I do this instead? What about if instead it's through the living room? So we kind of slide it over here a little bit. And then I will just have to... I feel sad getting rid of the fireplace, but I might just have to get rid of the fireplace. See, that makes way more sense. It feels more sensible head. So let's do the sensible head approach. We'll whack on at the same windows. We'll move the bathroom window over one. So it looks directly into the shower. That's just wonderful. And we've got ourselves a whole room ready for a toddler. Do I have to do a bit of roofing? I do have to do a bit of roofing. I hate doing a bit of roofing, but let's just see if I can do a little steal of a roof here. See, that looks totally fine. Oh my gosh, look at me go. Look at me go. I can even add some of these little fellas on here. And you would never know. You would never know it wasn't there in the first place. You've got to be, I hope they can fit there. You're gonna have to breathe in to get through that, but it's fine. We move. And let's make ourselves a little Kai flavored room. So Kai does not have to stick to any color rules. He is free when it comes to color, which is just gorgeous for him. Why don't we go, oh, let's do a little playten, even though it's the stupidest size playten in the whole of earth. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. I think it's still functional even if you make it a bit smaller, so it's fine. And I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a red moment with Kai. I don't know, just sort of getting a little bit of red energy from him. So I've gone for red walls. I always go for the same floors, but it's because the edge of the walls was white. But you know what? I might change that out. Let me just grab him some curtains for now. Yeah, I just decided to have an entire change of heart and switch him out. I don't know, blue. I love a blue wall. I love a blue wall. I think I have a special love for blue walls because one of the walls in our house should have been blue, and we changed our minds at the last minute and made it like just boring color. And I'm sad that it's not blue. So now whenever I see a blue wall, I kind of look at it with, I don't know, serendipity, the right word? Probably not, but there's some emotions going on there. It's more than just a blue wall. So there we go. That is little Kai's room. Also, Kai, I hate to break it to you, but it's 3 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know what little bibbly bobbling you're doing around the house. Bad breath episode. Kai's breath is really funky. From condition. Wait, what condition do you have? You can hear a ghosty cat, you're a playful mess, and you're tired. Why do you have bad breath? I mean, you're having a little vibe right now, but I'm not enjoying the bad breaths. Please, can you and your stink breath get to bed? You two also, I'm feeling like you need to get to bed. You need a wee. Are you going to go put Kai to bed? Let's read Kai to sleep. Is it? No. Put Kai to bed. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. No toddler needs to be read to at 3 a.m. I'm sorry, but that's just taking liberties. Put him to bed. Get some sleep yourself because, my boy, you have 2 more bestsellers. I think you're currently working on a book, but I can't complete this until you complete your bestseller. You also need to complete your wellness skill, of which you're only at level 7, Coral. And like we just said, we're on episode 20. So honestly, Chip Chop, I need you to get working on it because the minute that Robin becomes a teenager, I'm going to be putting so much more focus into her. And oh my gosh, it's going to happen in this episode. Okay, we're going to be seeing Teen Robin very, very soon. Oh, look at that. Love caring for a toddler is its own reward from tucking in Kai. That's so good. So let me just have a little sneaky peeky where we're at because I get very confused in between episodes. I'm not going to lie to you. We are still writing Introverted Quiet Girl Falls in Love with Elf Prince, our 3rd try at the Introverted Quiet Girl series of having a bestseller. One of them was, the other one wasn't, so this is our next best try. You guys also suggested that I write a story about the man with no name, no spouse, no family, no home. I very much agree. We'll have a whole title. It'll be great crack. That could be our next bestseller, so we will give that a go. That should probably be like a mystery, I would say. And I'm also building up a nice little bit of cash to the point where I feel like I could probably send Robin to whichever new world she heads to. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but whatever world she heads to, we can send her with 20k, which is always nice because a lot of my Sims have started off with nothing. But 20k is going to be a whole vibe. And you had a dream that a bad meanie took your toys from you. Oh no, it sounds like you have a strong sense of justice and get upset even if someone steals from you in a dream. Wow, I wonder what kind of future that could be foreshadowing for you. Well, you know what kind of future I'd quite like to be foreshadowed for you though? One where you make some friends. And now you're very sad, dwelling in emotions. Being sad makes me feel even more sad. You're such a little feeler. Poor baby chicken. Okay. Study for the first half of the day, make some friends for the second half. Oh no, what am I talking about? You're riddled with friends now. We made loads last time. We met James and Trey and Carly and Rodney, you plonker. So we'll invite all of those around today because I want her to go into adulthood with some friends. I think that would be nice. Or at least into teenhood, you know? Kai, you're up. You're vibing. You've already played some video games this morning. Not quite sure how you've managed that, but I'm very impressed. You're also stink. Let's get a shower. Let's also brush our teeth because apparently we have a whole thing where we have stink breath in this house and I hate that. And then why don't we get some breakfast ready for little Kai? Let's do him a little healthy breakfast. What about, oh, no, bun that. Eggs Benedict it is because it's so tasty, even though I literally can't eat it, but doesn't mean I can't dream about eating it. And oh gosh, Introverted Quiet Hunter Girl Fights to the Death literally wasn't a great bestseller. Hunger Games did not work for me. Introverted Quiet Girl meets Very Toxic Vampire Boy. That's doing okay, but not as good as my Not So Berry series. Like, honestly, these are bangers. The Cure Children is still a banger. Robin Peach is doing really well, which makes me very excited about the next gen. Witch's other ones are doing pretty good. Minzy Min also doing very well. So, yeah, it's just our recent bestsellers that aren't doing as good. Oh, look at this. Coral appreciating details from being a censor. Coral is a censor. Is this from the new Slice of Life update? I kind of feel like it is. He also has raspy lungs. This sim seems to get a bad cough from doing physical activities. What? You little raspy lungs. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, bless him. So he's not that into his fitness. To be fair, I rarely see Coral run. And Coral is up. He's mad. He's ready for a fit. He wants a little tantrum. I do have some breakfast all ready for you, though. So you and your cute little, are you an Eeyore? Are you a unicorn? I don't know what you are, but come and grab yourself some Eggs Benedict. Honestly, it's a whole vibe. And then I'll wait for him to finish his foodies. Let's go ahead and resume writing Introverted Quiet Girl Falls in Love with Elf Prince. And it's the man with no name. Can I join the Imagination Club? No, because I'm not even convinced you're not just a figment of my imagination, you know? And then we are still doing the whole, you know, stay at home dad duties. So even though we're writing our books, we've still got to change diaper and clean Kai off and all that. And then give him something to entertain himself with. Why don't he play in his imagination tent? Imagination in this family is pretty important, you know? Maybe we could do a little bit of potty training as well. He is parent in level 9 now. It's nice to have like such a good parent after such wreck parents. You know, it's like the circle is complete. It's also been a little while, I think, since I've had like an actual focus on parenting. Because Lila was quite career focused. I'd say that Molly was a little bit more focused on parenting. To be fair, Ash. I mean, it's probably our best parent since Ash. And I don't think anyone will ever be Ash. Ash was a great parent. But maybe seeing Ash's ghost so much as a child has helped Coral. And oh yes, Robin is now a grade A student, you cute little bumpkin. Well done, well done. Okay, let's invite your little friendos around from school. You guys can go play in our well-maintained garden, which is, again, one of the things that we've got to do for this gen. I really need you to finish this whole potty training because I've got to write my book. Kai, now you stink. Did you poo on yourself? I think you probably did. And you've got an achy back. Why is my child so sickly? First of all, you had bad breath. And now you have an achy back. I can't keep up with you. I genuinely can't. And what? We've got a loss in the family? We have? Who? Who is lost? Why are you just suddenly really sad? Oh, Tyler has died. Oh my gosh, Tyler has died. Okay, that for me sounds like it's going to be the start of a lot of deaths. Because Tyler obviously can't get pregnant, so doesn't have the extra days that Camille and that Clem have. But we're getting close to that situation, I would say, where we're starting to lose the previous gen. Okay, I'm gonna let you channel that sadness that you've got into your writing, but we will, I think, once he's finished doing his writing, I'll get him to call both Clem and Cammy, just make sure they're okay. Ooh, and he's having an emotional meltdown. That's because with his fame quirk, he has the like strong emotions one. So he's feeling, ooh, Mahina, well done. He's feeling really sad about Ty. And well done, Mahina. You obviously did a really good job at your performance today. I'm gonna go ahead and book you another gig immediately. Ooh, Dead Sea Adventures is pirate. We're definitely doing that. I mean, you could probably call Clem, actually, for some pirate advice. If anyone knows how to be a pirate, it's Clem, let's face it. Also Keenan, to be fair. He was a Parisian too. Look at this cute little homework club going on in Blossom's house. These all have her little friends, so I'm going to make sure that we have a little chit chat with all of them. James is sad again. James is the saddest friend. And it would be really cool if one of these Sims autonomously joined the police career. But otherwise, I'm just going to like let the game do its thing. Unless like everyone at the police academy is super tragic, in which case I may add a Sim. The one thing I really like about this whole Not So Berry thing is just letting the game do its thing and just finding all of these random NPCs to start lives with. So I'm actually really looking forward to finding a new co-worker to fall in love with, because I don't think we've done that properly since Minzy. So it's going to be really nice going into work and falling in love. Ooh, and this friendo, who are you? Carly. Carly has a cow plant. So probably future serial killer. We'll be arresting her in future. So she will be probably in the police station, but more like behind bars, like the cell kind of view. And James hates EDM. James, what? Maybe that's why you're so sad. I'm just saying. And look at this. Robin is I hear you from being a feeler. Wants to make sure that everyone feels heard in the conversation. I love this kid. I'm already like getting a real soft spot for Robin. I think she's going to be a very adorable adult. It's like some kids end up great despite of parenting, whereas other kids end up great because of parenting. It can be both, you know? It doesn't have to be just one. Oh, and Coral has finished his book. Is it a bestseller? It is. At an Elf Prince instant bestseller. Yes, I knew. I knew this would be the case. So let's go ahead and publish that bestseller. And I'm not going to make you write a whole other book now, but I'm just going to get you started on the one that you guys suggested, because I really like the idea. So it's going to be a mystery. And this is the man with no name. He has no name, no family, no spouse, no home, but one mission. But what is that mission? You'll have to read the book to find out. You have to buy it in shelves as soon as it comes out, okay? And he has 109,000 followers. What? And Robin has entered the picky eater phase. That's because I made Eggs Benedict. Wow. Okay, but don't spend any more time writing. You've been writing all day long. Why don't we go and practice some Yogi Bears? James says, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. I also noticed that August hung out with him a bunch as well, which is really cute. And these two having a little bobble together as well, which is adorable. It is really late though. Oh my gosh. Let's get the kids ready to bed, please. Mahina, can we please go ahead and read Kai to sleep? Coral is on wellness level 8. Yes, Coral. And what's wrong with you now? A weak bladder. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest, but the most little sickly babbleroo ever. You're just adding all the conditions you possibly can. Why do you have a weak bladder? Why? Have you been streaming and not taking time away from your PC and now you've got a weak bladder? Hello, I did that. Add that to your achy back and your stink breath, then you're going to be struggling going into childhood. I'm just saying. Oh, and apparently you've also got a strong need to riddle. What is happening right now? Oh my gosh, the cats go to sleep in the play tent. I didn't realize that happened. Let's calmly hug it out. No, you don't hug it out over making a mess. It's not making a mess, you little brat. That's what you say. Add defiance to his list of poor constitutional traits. And geez, what a miserable day. I guess we are in winter. How close to Christmas are we? We're pretty close. Oh, look, they have birthdays back to... Oh my gosh. Okay, so Starlight Accolades, will we be nominated? Who knows? Then we've got Robin's birthday. Straight after that, we've got Kai's birthday. Then it's Christmas. And then the week after, they become elders. I am so not ready for that. I don't want Elder Coral. I don't. Wait, are you going to be an elder? 8 days until Coral is an old manin. We did make him look a bit older last episode, but we're going to have to make him look drastically older at that point. Interestingly, Jacob's still sniffing around the family, sniffing around both Blossom and Mahina. But he's like, wow, Mahina, same in that new film. Do you remember how we were friends? And she's like, oh my gosh. No, Jacob, not gonna happen. Wait, why have we just shown up anyway? Okay, this is awkward. Yeah, you look sad. Oh no, wait. Don't do anything. Don't do anything foolish, Blossom. Okay, this... I'm worried about this entire conversation happening right now. What is he even... I don't control Blossom anymore. So I can't see what he's talking about, but I will say she does not look best impressed. Like, at all. Not impressed. One bit. So that's... Oh, why did you do that? She looks so sad that you did that. Okay, now she's blowing kisses. You know what? Not my drama, not my circus, not my clowns. I'ma leave him to it. But like Coral was always right about Jacob. He never liked him, did he? He never liked him. Okay, Blossom's trying to make it up with a strawberry cake, but I'm gonna immediately put that in the fridge. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the fridge because I'm gonna use that for our birthday tomorrow with Robin. Robin, whose skills I'm just trying to boost as much as I can. I don't really think I can add that much right now. Her social is level 10. Her creativity is level 7. She's looking very good going into like, you know, teenhood. But I think it's her cooking skills and her humor that I need to max out. So I might get her actually watching the cooking channel. I don't know if it'll help, but I can see. Oh, and it doesn't build skills as a child. So watching the cooking channel as a kid doesn't do anything for you, which kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh, well, why don't you take some time to practice your violin? And I love chatting. She was chatting with Coral while he was writing. She's extroverted, so she really likes chatting with others. I love mods that add like a bunch of extra stuff. I like that they've got more like... They're just more well-rounded. There's more going on. So she's a champion. Enthusiastic, creative, and sociable free spirits. Popular hobbies include writing, creating, and appreciating art, playing musical instruments, and participating in community theatre, reading fiction, maybe a dad's fiction. Oh, and he just finished his book. Was it a bestseller? How was The Man with No Name not a bestseller? I do not understand. That should have been definitely a bestseller. I am angry. The Man with No Name? How can it do this to me? We might just have to become total sellouts and write another edition in the Cursed Children series. Okay, so we've had the Cursed Children, the Cured Children. Now I'm gonna have the Complete Children. Not like, oh my gosh, you're a complete child. But more like, they've got the things that they want in their life. At least one of them does. Blossom, I don't know what she's got. She's got a love triangle, but ignoring that, the Complete Children. Hopefully this one is the banger that we need to complete our best-selling author aspiration. And what? Poetic Sims can capture life itself in a book and wield it to bring back someone they've lost. I can use a book to save someone's life? Is that what that means? I've never tried that before, but I'm very intrigued. And I'm really hoping the weather's nicer tomorrow. I daren't check. I feel like if you check, you jinx it. But I wanted to do something nice this weekend, and it's like Robin's birthday tomorrow. So if we can go out as like a family, would be so nice, even though we've got a toddler and it's difficult with a toddler. But I feel like we've just literally not left the house in so long, so I want to go out and do that. And I think Coral's about to hit level 9. Level 9 of the wellness skill. Look at this. He might have raspy lungs and not enjoy going for a run, but my boy can yoga. Look at this flexibility. He's shining right now. Look how buff he is. How are you this buff? I genuinely don't make you work out whatsoever. I think it's just his body type. He's like, is it mesomorphic or whatever? Like, to be fair though, body weight exercises, you can definitely get quite like muscular. But his chest, it's the chest of the gods. Oh, and these two seems to have made it up. They are at least sleeping in the same bed. I don't control them anymore. Don't know what's happening, but they are sleeping in the same bed at least. And are you kidding me? I was like waiting to see what the weather was gonna be, but it's another thunderstorm. Why? Why? I also don't think I've been nominated at the Starlight Accolades, in case I just missed it, but I don't think I have. No, I don't think either of them have. I might, can I still go? I don't know. I mean, Mahina's lost a celebrity level, so they don't do anything actively to try and up their celebrity level other than just work. You literally had a nomination as a teenager, like, and your parents wouldn't bring you. And now as an adult, you've had nothing. What does that look? Oh, well, we're still going to do something nice for Lila's birthday today. Lila's? No. That was a long time ago. For Robin's birthday, we may just have to do it in a different neighborhood. Just going to start my day by hammering out one chapter, doing one yoga routine, and then doing one shower before we head out the door. Mahina's got to work on acting and fitness. So you can do your acting and I'm going to send you on a run in the rain. So sorry. And boom. Oh my gosh. I was like, just do one chapter. He only went and did the whole book. He finished his. It wasn't bestseller. Why didn't it pop up? I don't know. But he's completed the best-selling author trait. Yes. He now has the poetic. Where's it next to raspy lungs? Poetic themes can capture life itself in a book. How do I do that? How do I capture life itself in a book? Write the book of life. Oh my gosh, I have to write the book of life now. Obviously, I've got to write the book of life. I'm also going to publish The Complete Children. And I kind of feel like now that I've done that, I feel like my writing career is done. I want to spend more time with my family. I still have all my royalties. And the children are complete. Like, oh wow, that one absolutely bombed. But everything else complete. I kind of feel like it's nice to sort of take a step back from writing now. Especially because the final book feels so... The circle is closed. The loop is complete kind of thing. And Robin reached creativity level 10. Why does it still sound like that then? Why does it sound so bad when you're creativity level 10? It makes no sense. Okay, I can't listen to that violin anymore. So let's go on our little birthday day out. I'm just gonna go with our little fams. And I kind of wanted to go to like, you know where the Hollywood like Walk of Fame is? There is a little park there. And since the weather's cleared up, it makes more sense to like stay in the city rather than just, you know, go to a different country. So let's head to the park. This is nice. The whole family. Are you just farting as soon as you got here? Oh, you've pooed your nappy the minute we've arrived. Good job, Kai. The rain has started. Oh my gosh. The rain just started immediately too. How do I sort his nappy out? This is just a disaster. Oh, it's pouring now. Actually pouring. Great. So this was a mistake. What can we do? Wait, why don't we take him to the cinema? Let's go to the cinema. Can I come here? Is it a cinema? Is it like a... Okay, it's like a push lounge. We're taking her to a push lounge for her birthday as a child. Just work with me on this, okay? We weren't expecting the weather to be so bad. Oh, and she's got a cough as well. Are you kidding me? This is just going from worse to worse. She's got a sore throat. Have you got like stumpy flu? I am a fool. Why are you a fool? Someone was laughing at you. Oh no. Okay, this is... I don't like it. She doesn't like how that conversation went. This is just not a great birthday for her. And oh my gosh, can you all stop farting? For the love of God, stop farting, please. And Keenan's brother has died. Worst birthday ever. Literally worst birthday ever. Okay, you know what? This can't really get much worse. Everyone's boo-hooing. I need to add some birthday candles to this cake. Can I put it on here for a sec? So now Coral's devastated. This is just really not going well, is it? Okay, I'm gonna let Coral pee first. Wait, we're not celebrating Coral. Coral isn't blowing out any candles. He's got 8 days left. Don't you dare make that happen sooner. And all these absolute randomers who do have names though. So, you know. It's kind of like the bare minimum for an NPC, which I've not managed to achieve. August has snuck his way here as well. Who's died now? Who was died now? Keenan has died. Keenan's died. Keenan has died on her birthday. Are you kidding me right now? Who's calling a toddler with that news? Why is someone giving a toddler that news on the phone? Oh, by the way, Granddad's died. Why is that happening? Why on earth is that happening? Oh my gosh, Robin. You had like the most blessed, sweet childhood. And now, I'm not gonna lie, you're entering adulthood, teenhood on such a somber note. But it is your birthday today and you'll age up without me. So I've got to do it. This is just the saddest. Oh no. This is such a cursed birthday. Keenan, my little EJ is gone. And Coral's crying. No one's... Okay, Mahina's celebrating. Coral's crying too much to celebrate. No! Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, you've grown up into an old woman as well. But look. Oh my gosh, no. At least, you know, I mean, Mahina's going all out. She's partying enough for the both of them. You also look kind of happy. I can't really tell, toddlers, you know. And this randomer with pink eyebrows is happy. Coral, however, is not. And... oh, those are some white eyelashes. Okay, let's go ahead and give you your next trait. So let me pull up the page one sec. Foodie, lazy, and goofball. So I think she's already got the goofball trait. Lazy and foodie. Okay. Lazy kind of feels weird for this one. I guess it's the color, but this person's working 2 jobs. That's the opposite of lazy. Also, being a detective is really hard work as well. But teenagers are kind of lazy, or some of them are at least. So I feel like now is a good time to introduce that trait, and then we'll do foodie when she gets a little older. So let's give her the lazy trait. Because, you know, sleeping in and whatnot kind of makes sense. And then I can also give you your aspiration now, which is jokester, which we don't actually have to complete. Look at this. Co-worker, instrument, gourmet cooking and comedy, detective, and live in a world different to when she was raised. It doesn't say anything about completing that aspiration. So I will give her jokester, but I don't need to live and die by it this time. And let's go ahead and get her into Cass and have a nosy. Oh, she's so short. She got Mahina's high. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna make you tall just while I edit you in Cass, and then I will shorten you back down again. And I'm pulling this up so I can add all of the same features. Okay, I'm trying to find like peach hair vibes for her. She had quite long hair as a child. She looks very much like Clem. I see a lot of Clem in this child. But she's not a child anymore, is she? She's grown. And I was looking at like intricate hairstyles, like this one here and this one here and this one here. But she's meant to be a lazy sim. And does that kind of translate over into hair as well? Like, would she be bothered? Oh, that does suit her though. Would she be bothered to do like a whole intricate style? I don't know if she would. Okay, so I was kind of looking at this hair. Honestly, it's really hard to find hairs with like the right color. Like peach is hard to get in CC hairs. But I thought that one just kind of looked like almost like air dried. It had an air dried vibe, which I think suits a lazy personality. And then in terms of clothes, again, I mean, it's winter, so I've got to kind of dress her for winter. I've tried to like dress her, keeping in mind that she's still a kid. So I don't want to dress her like a million miles from the way that she dressed as a kid, because she's only just become a teenager. So I've not like put makeups on her, and it's hard because as soon as they age up, they literally get an adult's face. So there's not much I can do about that. Give her a little headband as well. But I was thinking we'll add makeup and like change her look a bit as we go through it, because I don't know, like, oh, I need to make her small again, don't I? I sort of like one more, like, I like this idea that she's this like short but like spunky detective with like, you know, loads of like personality, and she's super extroverted despite being like pocket size. It's like a fun, I think that'll be really cute. I think that'll be really fun. So yeah, we will do that. But right now she is just a kid. So we are done it with Robin. So yeah, it was a bit of a sad birthday, also a bit of a sick birthday, also a very farty birthday. But let me know what you think about Robin's appearance in the comments below. We will be aging up little Kai in the next episode as well, so they won't stay really far apart in age for too long. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a big cheeky thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.